Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And Parker, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Mostert. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Blue, go. Red, yellow, Fury, yellow.
Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Tua on 4th down. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They go play action with Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 22, Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Houston Standard
after the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
He's the gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. That one complete to Prochet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very solid gain of 27. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is trying to... Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now a first carry for their fullback. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Taking it about the 16. Throwing, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Prochet. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll run with Dobbins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's into the clear. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
There he goes, left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Sanders on for the extra point. And that one will ensure that it'll take a touchdown and the two-point conversion to tie this thing. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jackson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number one running option that you scouted and take away their number one receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
One last shot for Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal.